Well, hello, Gemini. I'm here to do your monthly reading for March 2022. Thank you for your patience as I had to delay the air signs a day from the release of all the others. So if you checked your other signs, I'm here. We just had family celebrations, which were absolutely lovely this weekend, and I didn't get to finish yours, so here I am. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is for the month of March, and I'm doing a different spread because of the multiple readings for this month. We'll be doing an equinox reading on top of Moon, Love, and Money and Career. So I thought we would try something a little different this time. So I'm using the Lenormand Gilded Reverie, okay, by Ciro Marchetti, and this is the expanded edition with multiple versions of certain cards. So I will also clarify with tarot, some angel cards, look at the numerology. It's going to be a thing, right? Thank you, Spirit. A mountain. Okay, first card out. So since it's general and it may not resonate, I will show you each of the cards. Use your intuition. Maybe an image will spark a thought or a reason in your life, what's going on. Also, stay tuned to the end. I have contest information that I'll give towards the end of the reading. I know some people are here for the quick energy card pull and then they're out. Fish, nice. Okay. I thought I heard something else pop in here. Yes. Burden. Cross. So, fish, which is usually abundance, wealth, things of this sort, money coming in. The cross. Okay. This is your energy here. The second row will be the anchor, the core, the heart of the matter. Like you're worried about money, overcoming a money issue, or receiving the money to overcome the issue, because Geminis have been in the money for the last couple of months. Seriously, your themes have been money. Let's move this up. I'm obviously not going to have enough room every time I cleanse the space, and then the crystals get moved. Look at that. Fish and dice. So these get read horizontally and vertically. It's going to be fun to see what the messages are once we pull all the cards. Hope you're all doing well. I cannot believe that we are on the last day of the month. Just already March. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, finding your way. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I did say I was going to show you the cards, didn't I? Excuse me. Wow, this whip is coming out quite a bit. All right, I'm going to pull the cards and then show you, because apparently that's what my guides are like. All right, okay. Key. There's a key to unlock. All right, thank you. Wow. All right, so second row, centered, child, new beginning. It can be something with a child. Dice, luck, obviously. A labyrinth, figuring your way out, like working through issues, problems, challenges. The whip, broom, sharp, like think of the snap of a whip, right? Or the brooms clearing something out. Fox, being clever or sneaky. And the scythe with a quick movement. Something you're cutting out. It's happening fast. And then key, unlocking something, the key to something. The Lenormand deck is pretty literal. With what the representations are, but the combinations of the cards are what add up to an overall meaning. So just give me a minute here. Okay, Gemini, so what I'm looking at here is your energy right here. We have the mountain, we have fish, we have cross. Okay, as I said, mountain, challenge, obstacle. Fish is financial, right? Wealth, abundance. Cross is usually some kind of burden, cross to bear, right? So in the literal read of this is that this is some kind of burden around your finances, which are centered in the middle. You're overcoming an obstacle. You might have to have a discussion. It is also, in the States, it's coming up on tax time. All of our monies might have been affected by the pandemic, and looking for new work. Things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's affecting your money, whichever this is, whether this is work, family. And the reason why I say that is because we have children here next. Now, this can be with children. Maybe there's some money that needs to go towards college or schooling or health issues, right? Not seeing anything with health, but it's wherever your money challenges might be right now. That's what I'm looking at. The center aisle, we have our center row. We have child, we have dice, and we have away, right? And this isn't way, excuse me, labyrinth, challenge, a puzzle that you're figuring out. See how everybody's like walking through this maze? And this is what you're working on. You're working on this luck, changing your luck. Or it can be that you have a change of luck this month, because this is the center, the heart of the matter. And that's what you're looking to do, is change the luck or use your luck if that is, the money issue, that the burden has been lifted. And I'll say why in a minute. And in this bottom row, in this row here, there's a conversation, a dispute. And it can be around work. Perhaps you were expecting that bonus. It can be around, if you are in the States, the taxes, you're expecting a big refund, didn't come through. It can be with family members, right? Because of the fact that the child is here. Someone may have cost some more money. There might be a repair in the house. There might be anything. But there's a conversation. You have the whip here, which is a conversation, and it can be a dispute. It can be a regular conversation. Maybe it's a conversation with work about getting the money or interviews for the job. But the whip is something that comes in quickly. The broom sweeps out. But we're paired with the fox. Okay, and the fox, again, conflict at work. There's a somebody could be lying. Somebody could be, sly like a fox. Some kind of deal that you had, maybe in a business deal along those lines, or maybe it's like contractor work for your home. This can relate in so many ways because these are general readings, right? And then you throw the scythe in there. Excuse me. And the scythe is also like an argument, a dispute, a cut, danger, like cutting something out very quickly. I mean, that's how we're reading it this way. So the reason why I say overcoming is because the key is here. So the key is a change, a clarification, the key to it all, understanding, moving through something, opening, right? The key opens up. With the dice here and fish, and notice, all right, so that's one reading in this direction. And here we have burden, not knowing where you're going with the labyrinth. Okay, but you cut it out. You come to a decision quickly. You understand what's happening. You get rid of it. Boom. The discussion happens. All is resolved. Center row, anchored row, fish, dice, fox. In this position, this is your money. You took a chance, rolled the dice with your money, and now you come out looking like you were sly like a fox in the positive sense, or maybe you were a trickster. This could also be that someone tricked you into some kind of scheme, or an investment, or a loan, a personal loan, or something for a business, and it's not quite working out. You need to pay attention to that person. So you see how these can be read in multiple ways. I don't know your question, and I do not know which way things are happening in your life, so I'm reading in multiple ways, but it bodes well for you with the fish here and the dice. And then also on this side, you would have the mountains, you have the child, and then you have the whip, which would be overcoming an obstacle, or there's an obstacle with a child or with someone younger in your family, and a discussion needs to take place, a conversation, a dispute. Well, you get it. Find out something that your kids did, or maybe there's a conversation that has to happen with your ex if you're co-parenting, or your child is going through a difficult time and you need to have conversations with the therapist in the schools. So the Lenormand deck and the cards really add an entire different feel for our messages for the month. But I'm going to clarify with the tarot, but I wanted to show you how this layout works both ways. In any regard, the key, you have the key. You know what to do. If there is a situation, you have the conversation, you cut people out. If you don't know what to do, you have a conversation until you figure it out, right? You're definitely, with the scythe down here, I feel like you're releasing the burden, or you're releasing the people, or you're solving the issue, because you have the scythe and the key. Well, for me, in many ways, the scythe is like a clearing out. I mean, it can be danger, can be cutting. It is another conversation when it comes in this combo here, but it's also a quick movement, releasing things. Okay, let's see, gems. So obviously, it's not going to relate to everybody, as I showed you those images. If it, you know when your gut, or you have an idea, you'll know. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, please. Oh wow, I'm not using these. I've just realized I had the daily cards in my hand. Sorry about that, guys. Now this is pretty interesting, huh? I love using the Lenormand deck every once in a while. It gives you a different look at everything. And I wouldn't normally use this if we didn't have multiple readings. The new moon readings are out. This is the monthly. We'll be doing the love, and then also the money and career in the next week. And then full moon readings, and then the equinox readings. So there's going to be so many readings. You'll be able to see a really cool pattern. All right, thank you. Yeah, here's that loss. 5 of Cups. There's some kind of loss that took place, or will take place. Princess of Swords is coming in, having that conversation, clearing it out. There's your princess, or which would be your knight. Okay. Having that conversation is absolutely necessary. Perhaps it's with the tax advisor. It can be as simple as that. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, please, for the month of March. 9 of Pentacles, though. There's the key. 9 of Pentacles, your independent money coming into your own. That's why I had a feeling of being self-employed with a business, or being the leader of a team, or some kind of managerial energy. 9 of Pentacles generally is an independent, wealthy, secure, confident, kind of very grounded into their finances, doing it on their own, so to speak. As opposed to the 10 of Pentacles, which would be a big windfall, right? This is working for your money. And boy, you're having a conversation about it, that's for sure. Gems, your readings have been around money from the beginning of the year. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? And here we go into March. Whoever's energy I'm tapping into, the Geminis that I'm tapping into, you're like, no, you're not messing with my money. or my family, right? And the King of Cups. That's beautiful. You could be working with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You may have that in your sign. But here's where all's resolved, right? The king, he's celebrating. He has the cup in his hand. You know, he's riding his emotional wave. He's not attacking. And like the King of Swords and the King of Wands, it's aggressive energy. This is not aggressive energy. This, I feel, is like where you've resolved your emotions over whatever this little challenge is for the month regarding your money. Right? The Nine of Pentacles here. And you know it because you have the key. Yeah. Also with this water energy and the fish, you know, there you go. Cup energy there. Let's see if there's anything else here. Well, it's like I said, the Lenormand's pretty specific in those combinations, gems. So let's see what the energy oracles have to say in master number 22. This is allowing, which is an unusual energy. I would have thought it would have been upside down for Yan, more action-oriented, because this is all about action and conversations. But with the yin energy allowing being, and perhaps the conversation is that it's not really, it's a simple conversation. It doesn't need to be big arguments, you know. Perhaps it's just a clarification of something that somebody misunderstood, or there was a misunderstanding. And the same if it's regarding your children or family member, or with someone young, with the child here. It also represents a new beginning. So, you know, this new luck, you know, you're figuring your way out of it. That's why you have the key. Or the luck is turning in your favor. But you do have this burden and puzzle with the labyrinth here. You have to work through it. Once you work through it, though, and you have these conversations, the Nine of Pentacles is yours. I love that. Any other energy, Spirit, for our Geminis for March? Please, March 2022. Gems, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please, Spirit. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. Here's the fox. Someone was hiding something from you. You figure it out. Yep. Magician in the mirror. Here you are. Alchemizing. This is your luck. This is your fish. This is the key. You're alchemizing and you're creating a way to be successful with this money or in this conversation. For your family, overcoming whatever obstacle it is, you have the power with the Magician card to overcome whoever was the fox, the deceit, whoever deceived you. And it doesn't have to be a huge deceit. It can be like something in a contract. It could be gossip. You know, people are saying things because they don't really know the true story, you know. You get to the bottom of it. There's a lot of conversations here regarding that. Okay, I am going to pull the numbers for you, you know, numerology. Let's see what we have. 5, right? I forgot that was a 5. All right, well, first of all, you have Master Builder number 22. You also have Master number 33, which is our Ascended Masters. And you have Master number 11. So you're going to want to look those up individually. You will also have 8. I thought there was another 8, but there is not. Okay, so you have 9 and 9. Then you have 7 and 7, 7, 7. You have 5 and 5. So there's where that change is. Okay. That's all I have. Wait, yeah. 5 and 5. That's a 4. All right. There's your numbers. With the 777, you're, very spiritual numbers, Ascended Masters 33. Look that one up. And also with the 9s, it's an ending. You have the key to release this and open up the gate to get into your luck and your money here. You're resolving this, especially with that 9 of Pentacles sitting there saying, hey, look at me. And you're alchemizing your outcome. You're rolling the dice. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, and 12 and 12 or 21, 21. We have 39, which adds up to a 12, and also equals 3. So there would be 33 again. Yeah, it looked like there was another number there. All right, so while I'm doing this, I just want to say, check out the equinox. After the equinox, I will do a announcement for subscribers. Please set the notification bell and subscribe so you can be entered into the giveaway for the equinox reading. And I'll do a video announcing that person with details of how to get in touch. It'll be after the March equinox. And there's a choice of 3. A single question, a 20-30 minute Zoom, or perhaps just a general read or reading for you, not general, that I tape and send for you to review. And it's going to be fun. I really appreciate you all being part of this journey and working with you. I'm loving every bit of it. Thank you so much. Lord, take charge with authority. And you know what, Gem? You are. You are taking charge. You're having conversations. You're overcoming these mountains. You're cutting people out that are not serving you or that are deceiving you. You're on your game. Gemini's like, don't mess with my money and my family. Yeah, and you're alchemizing. You are, shed old skin. Anything that doesn't serve you, you're getting rid of. Now, there's no death card here, but the snake is like, this can also be the snake of the person that's deceiving you. But for you, I want to say this is you, just like letting go of whatever this issue is and moving into your magician mode here. All right, let's see if there's any other energies for my Geminis for the month. Dream and journey. Now we're in this Pisces time, so while we're in this Piscean time, and it's represented with the fish as well. There is a lot of dreaming. Goodness, I dream all night long. I don't know if you're starting to notice that. It's just really activating a lot of things. Some of them are prophetic. Others is just a download dump of subconscious stuff that I have. But you might find yourself doing this quite a bit this month. And Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Broken Arrow, and you will. I feel like once you take charge and you remove or, acknowledge that someone around you has been a fox in the hen house, so to speak, you're alchemizing, you're just going to be in such a place of release and feel peace. You found the issue, you overcame the burden, you released removed the obstacle. It's all with you. I mean, with the key and also the magician, you alchemize your 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah. Right? I love that. Wow, Gemini. You go get them. Go get them. That's for sure. Wow. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. And I will speak with you soon. Bye for now.